In this video, I'm going to be showing you some of the really easy ways that I'm making anywhere from 25% to 500% yield on my crypto very, very easily. Okay, and we're not going to try to sell you on any of these. I'm just going to show you what I'm really doing. I'm going to show you in these accounts. There's 4 different ways. Like I said, about 25% to 500%. So let's dive in and start looking. The first one I want to start with is XFI or XFIT. And the reason I want to start with this is because it's very easy. Almost anyone could get started in this with about 1 hour of work, and it's yielding me quite a bit of money. So what XFI is it's a liquidity farm that provides liquidity to the DeFi markets, okay? And the way it does that is it uses our money, my money, in order to provide that liquidity, and then I get paid for providing that liquidity. And I get paid a crazy amount. You can see right here the current APR is about 320%. A few days ago, I was getting 500% APR, which is crazy. And you can see right here, I've invested about $16,000. I started with $1,000 and it went well. So then I put in $5,000. It continued to go well. So I recently added $15,000 more dollars for a total now of about $16,500. That was 2 days ago that I changed the number to $16,500. Now, when you change, it makes you harvest your money. But you can see right here, in the last 2 days, I've earned $150 off of that $16,000 investment. Now, we're going to hop right here into Google, and we're going to show you the math here of what we're looking at. We're making $75 a day, okay? And 75 times 365 equals $27,375. Now, you can see right here, I've got about a $16,000 investment. So without any compounding or anything, that $16,000 by 1 year mark is going to be bringing in or have brought in $27,000, which is about 170 to 180% yield just for putting my money in here. Now I'm going to show you real quick. It's not complicated at all. All you've got to do is get a MetaMask wallet. If you don't know how to do that, you can look on my channel or other channels for a tutorial on that. It's very easy. Now in your MetaMask wallet, you're going to need to set up USDC. Okay, you're going to need to trade Ethereum for USDC right there. Also not very hard to do. Once you have USDC in your wallet, or also this works with USDT, by the way, all you've got to do is go to farm.xfi.com. You'll connect your wallet up here, your MetaMask wallet, and when you go down here, it'll show the amount of USDC in your wallet. You'll click how much you want to add to the liquidity pools, and then you'll click add to farm. That's all you've got to do. And when you're ready to pull out, all you've got to do is click harvest. Okay, so it's very, very easy to do. And what they do is they pay you in these XFIT tokens. And obviously the value of XFIT tokens are constantly changing. Welcome to cryptocurrency. But you can see that right now I've made $150 in XFIT tokens for staking my USDC, which is a very stable investment inside of this XFI farm. Okay, so this is my favorite. It's working so well, and it was really easy for me to get in. Not at all complicated if you're a little confused about crypto still and trying to figure out how all this even works. And the next opportunity is very, very similar. It's staking crypto, and it's staking a crypto called DPR. Okay, now this was a little bit harder to do, but still not that complicated for the 490% yield that you can see on the screen there that I'm getting from this. Now, DPR, the way you do this is go to dpr.deeper.network-staking. So you go to that site and you'll get something like this. You're going to need to click to show the contract information, and you're going to need to go to Uniswap in order to get the DPR-USDC liquidity pool. So we'll click that. And what you're doing is you're adding money to the DPR USDC liquidity pool right here. So you're going to need to have both the DPR token in your wallet, and you're going to need to have USDC in your wallet. So you can see once again in MetaMask, you'll need to buy both of those on Uniswap. So once you have both DPR and USDC in your wallet, you can go here and you can click on the max of whatever one you have. You can see right here, I don't have enough DPR for this to work in my wallet because it's all currently being used. But you need to make sure you have both of each, and it's going to be a 50-50 ratio. And so you need to have, if you've got $500 worth of USDC, you need to have $500 worth of DPR. And once you have that, you'll click that on both of those, and it'll pull up, and you'll be able to click this button right here, which will not say insufficient DPR balance, and then you'll be able to start staking inside of Uniswap. Once you do that, you'll be able to go here, and you'll be able to add however much you have in your liquidity pool balance, and you'll be able to click stake. Now, once you're staking, your screen will look just like this, and every day you'll earn more DPR. You can see right here in the past week, I've earned about $701 in DPR. I have about $1,500 to $2,000 total dollars inside of this right now. And if we Google search right here, we can see that the deeper network price is about 15 cents. So if I've earned $700 times 0.15, that means that in the past week or so, I've earned about $100 on a $2,000 investment. Okay, and that's in a week. So there's 52 weeks in a year. If we do 52 times 105, you can see here that I'm going to make about $5,400 off of my initial $2,000 investment. And I'll still be able to keep that investment. So that's about a 300 to 400% return without any compounding or anything like that. So it's a very, very good yield inside of this deeper network. You can see it's a little more complicated because we have to get into the liquidity pool in Uniswap, and then we need to go inside of DPR network to make the actual, to join the actual staking. But it takes a few hours to get set up, and then you're good to go. Now there's a link down below to an article. The DPR network actually has a step-by-step process where they talk you through all this, so you can click over to that article and it'll get you inside of here. But I'm doing this, I've been doing it for a week or two now, and it's working very, very well. The third thing that I'm doing is using the Autofarm network to stake cake. So if you see right here, I've got cake inside of my Autofarm network, and I've deposited $7,500 worth of cake, and it's yielding about 150% in cake or pancake swap token, which is pretty crazy good for how easy this was. All you've got to do is set up a MetaMask Binance wallet, just like this. Once you have a MetaMask Binance wallet, you'll need to go to pancakeswap.finance, and you'll need to swap whatever you have inside your wallet to get cake. Okay, so you'll need cake inside of your MetaMask wallet. If you don't know how to do that, that's fine. Go look up how to add cake to MetaMask in YouTube, and you'll be able to get this no problem. This isn't a tutorial, it's just showing you opportunities. But once you have cake inside of your MetaMask wallet, all you've got to do is go to autofarm.network, and you'll type in cake right here, and you'll see that there's a cake option with a lot of people inside of it, and it's yielding about 150%. You'll come in here, you'll need to connect your wallet just like you need to do with all of these. You'll do that over here, and then you'll click max. And what it will do, or you'll put it right here, sorry, you'll need to deposit your maximum amount of cake, which in my case, I only have a little bit of cake left. But as soon as you click deposit, it will now start working with your cake. Well, I'm making 1 to 2 cake tokens every single day just for sitting here. And the really good thing about this is I actually am invested in cake anyway. This is a token that I was going to buy and hold for a long time. Now I can buy and hold and earn an automatic 150% yield in additional cake without having to do any additional work. Very, very good opportunity right here with the cake token. Let's move on to number 4, and that is using Kucoin to lend out USDT. So if you create a Kucoin account, there's a link down below. You'll see that inside of Kucoin, you can lend out crypto. And so Kucoin is just a regular exchange. You go inside there and you need to add funds. You can add funds through traditional methods like credit cards, or you can send crypto inside of Kucoin. But once you're inside of Kucoin, you'll see all of these different cryptos, and all I did was I exchanged my US dollars for USDT, okay, and I actually have a bunch of other ones that I'm lending as well. But you'll see inside of your main account inside of Kucoin that you can lend a lot of tokens. Now, some tokens like Chainlink, you lend, and you'll see these amounts right here. You're getting 2 to 4% on lending Chainlink, which is still good because I'm planning on just holding the Chainlink anyway. But other tokens, you can see like the Orion protocol, I can lend out, and I can get 20 to 25% or even 35% right here. And then you go further down, and probably the safest and easiest one is lending USDT. So you'll buy USDT. Once you have USDT inside of your wallet, you'll click lend, and you'll be able to lend your USDT at about a 25 to 30%. I've seen it go as high as 50% ratio. Now, all you're doing here is you'll click, hey, I want to lend 100% of my USDT. You'll give an amount for how soon they have to pay you back, and you'll set your daily interest rate, which you can see right here. A daily interest rate for 25% is about 0.069. Once you do that, you'll click lend, and it's just going to lend out your money to margin traders, and you'll be able to make an automatic 25% easy yield on US dollars that are very safe and stable. This is insured. I can't say that it's as stable as maybe a bank account or a savings account, but at a rate of 25%, I think that we can take a little more risk than a 0.01% interest savings account. All right, so there we have the 4 methods that I'm using to generate, as you can see, anywhere between 25 and 500% in yield. Now, I've tried to be very simple with this and as basic as I can. You can Google each one of these individually and see how to set it up. But if you feel like you've learned something and you've seen some opportunities in crypto that you weren't aware of, please click subscribe. This channel tries to be very informative and not flashy as a lot of other channels in the crypto space are. So click subscribe if you want to learn in a less flashy way, and thank you for watching.